Welcome back. Today we wanted to talk about a pretty important health topic. We're talking about PKD, which stands for Polycystic Kidney Disease. PKD is a genetic condition that affects over 600,000 people in the U.S. alone. And today we're hearing from a local couple who has personally been impacted by this disease and how the PKD-Free Alliance helped his family. Please welcome Anthony Rogina and Natasha Rogina, Chief Spokesmom of the PKD-Free Alliance. I love that. Welcome to the show, guys.
Hi, thanks so much for having us on.
So when did you find out that you had PKD?
So I found out I had PKD when I was 21. I had just graduated college and I was dating this lovely man, and we were starting to get a little more serious, and I just thought it was fair that he would know, like, if we were to, continue the relationship and eventually grow our family, that there was going to be a 50-50 chance of me passing this genetic disease on. So I had an ultrasound that immediately confirmed I had cysts all over my kidneys, and given my family history of PKD, I had the diagnosis at 21.
And this is very interesting. You decided to try to have a PKD-free baby. How do you go about doing that?
Yeah, so we found out about this potential opportunity through our nephrologist at the University of Colorado. And when I was about 25, he had mentioned that one of his patients was undergoing IVF, where they could actually genetically test each embryo for that PKD gene. So when I came home and I told Anthony about this, and he works in the medical field, like, we just knew that there was no other way to go about having a family for us. So we knew if the disease could end with me, that we were going to do that. And we're blessed to have a beautiful PKD-free baby right now.
Yeah, God bless you guys. Technology is just amazing. But Anthony, how did you guys connect with the PKD-Free Alliance at first? How did that relationship start?
So the PKD-Free Alliance actually found Natasha. Before we started working together, she started just an Instagram page, PKD Ends With Me, just to share her story, her journey, what she was going through with IVF and doing to try to have a PKD-free baby. And the PKD-Free Alliance, actually found her, and that's how that partnership began.
So I wanted to ask you guys, how are the Alliance supporting other families? You're the spokesmom, which I love that title. How are they helping other families?
Yeah, so we have a grant program for up to $9,000 for IVF and PGTM testing, which is that genetic testing component. So families can apply for the grant and get potentially up to $9,000 toward those costs. The PKD-Free Alliance also has partnered with huge fertility clinics across the country, like US Fertility and Kindbody, which I know Kindbody does have a Denver location, and they're able to offer even more discounts. And IVF is an extremely expensive process, so this alliance is really, really helping all these PKD parents go through this process and end the disease with them.
Do you guys kind of form a little community because everyone's kind of going through something similar and you guys grow through that?
Yeah, absolutely. When I started my page, that was kind of my mission on Instagram, was just to kind of spread the message and see if I could just help even one family know that this is a possibility. And unfortunately, not every nephrologist in the country knows that IVF is a possibility for this. So we're just here to spread that message and hope that others can hop on this bandwagon. And I've had people reach out to me that are doing this process for other genes, other genetic disorders, like cancer genes that are hereditary. So it's been a great journey so far, and I've loved the community we've built.
And where can people learn more?
PKDfree.org.
Okay, and you guys plan on having any more PKD-free babies?
We are actually expecting our second one right now. We just found out we are pregnant with our second PKD-free baby.
Well, congratulations and God bless, and thank you guys so much for sharing your story.
Thank you so much. We appreciate it.
All right, all the best. To learn more about the PKD-Free Alliance and how to get involved, head to their website, pkdfree.org. Again, thank you to Natasha and Anthony for sharing their story and coming on here. What a great group of people.